podcast from the mighty
Jill Eckersley.
and the very humble and compassionate
Terry Eckersley.
Terry Eckersley. That was good. See the way Jill laughed. Well, we're going to be sharing a whole new podcast series, Jill, on compassionate and innovative leadership.
Oh, wow.
What do you think of that for a theme?
That sounds very interesting.
It's a good theme, isn't it?
Yeah.
You don't hear it talk about much,
No,
but it's so important.
indeed.
Because when you're in leadership, you know, a lot of people lead strongly and with the just get it done culture, right?
Indeed.
Now, there is a part of that, but we still want to do it compassionately,
Yes.
with innovation and empathy, because otherwise it's not nice, is it?
Not really, no.
It's not good if we're on the end of that, and it's not good to put other people on the end of it. So I think it's a fine balancing.
Yeah.
This is the vision, this is the way we're going. We want things done with excellence,
Yeah.
with timescales and deadlines,
Yeah.
but empathetically and compassionately coaching people along the journey.
Indeed.
What do you think of that?
I think that's good, isn't it? Because otherwise you could get to the end of a process and look back, you could find you're on your own. Because equally, you know, as much as you want to lead people, people will only follow if the leader leads well, really.
And kindly.
Hopefully.
And kindly
Yeah,
and with love.
yeah.
Because you can even, like, you know, we believe in you, you're awesome, you're great, but encouraging people.
Yeah.
But some people need a little extra time.
Indeed.
Or some people are so stuck in their lives through past, through current,
Yeah.
it's like gently unlocking some people. You know, we believe in the suddenlies where people can be unlocked and be mobilized. But, you know, I always say to people, we'll help you at your own pace and your own timing, which is a challenge for me because I want it done yesterday.
Yeah.
We want to build, but that's good because you, we, anybody listening can then grow in patience, which is a fruit of the Spirit. And we can then rest more. We don't need to keep people chasing people up.
Yeah.
Is this done yet? You know, you
Absolutely.
broke a deadline or extending deadlines. We can chill a little and then we can involve other team members.
Yeah. And sometimes there are reasons why people perhaps procrastinate, or, you know, there could be a reason from the past. It may be that they don't work well without coaching, encouragement, or somebody being with them. It's interesting, isn't it? There is always people that really don't need any supervision at all. But then other people, for whatever reason or where they are in life, might need a different kind of pace, a different kind of working
Exactly.
space. Yeah.
And that's what we're talking about, leading with compassion and empathy. You know, visionary leadership. Come on, let's get things done, which we can. And it's good to say, for those who follow us, we went to the premiere of Tommy Fury, The Good, the Bad and the Fury, Manchester, my home city, last night. It was amazing. VIP, red carpet. Was there with our dear friend John Fury. It was great to meet his wife, Mrs. for the first time, Chantal. Met Tommy for the second time, spent a good time with Tommy, chatting with Tommy, Roman, all the staff from the BBC, the venue, the security, Brendan, Lions Den security, that was great. But the two episodes that we saw in the cinema were amazing, weren't they?
Very good.
Just
Yeah, very
real,
good.
raw, honest, funny. So if you want something good to watch, the 6th series released on BBC iPlayer, and it's really worth watching. And really it's a story for me of family, boxing of course, and faith. And what we do is charity, chaplaincy and media. That's what we really do. I thought about that last night. What do we do? How do we represent well? Because we met so many new people last night and it was great. So we're talking about what does it mean to lead with empathy, how can understanding and kindness transform relationships, family, or workplace? What do you think of that, Jill? Can you answer that?
Yeah, I think so. I think, you know, I suppose it also depends on what kind of leadership that you've seen modelled as well, or people that you've perhaps admired, or, you know, we've all had hopefully good, bad, and ugly. We're saying the good, the bad, and the fury, but yeah, I've certainly experienced in my work environment some good leadership, and certainly some that I've found that was a bit harsh and wasn't very kind at all. um, but, you know, I think hopefully the things I took away from that was not to treat people like that, to be a different kind of leader when I got that opportunity. And also realising that we have our areas that we need to grow in as we get older and as we get different responsibilities. I've certainly learned lessons through my times of managing people that I wasn't at my best and had to apologise to people and put things right. That's not been the main thing, but I think that says something about you as a person, that, you know, I've also experienced other people where their ideas were taken and never actually credited to the people. And I also thought that wasn't good as well. I think that's not good leadership.
So that's honouring people, isn't it?
I
That
think that's
second part.
important.
And integrity and honouring people
Yeah.
and affirming. That's good. So a quote for you: leadership is not about being in charge, it's about taking care of those in your charge.
That's good. Yeah.
So you're taking care of people who are in your charge, and that'll coach people upwards to perform well. People don't care about what you know unless they know about what you care.
Yeah.
It's a good one as well.
Yeah.
So if you know people care about you, you'll do things for them. I always say within legal and moral constraints. So Simon Sinek, that's the last quote I just did, emphasises that leadership is about service, not power. We'll discuss how leaders who prioritise their team's emotional well-being often foster loyalty and motivation. Leaders who prioritise their team's emotional well-being often foster loyalty, and then motivation comes from that.
Indeed.
So again, that's just been caring, compassionate, caring leadership. And it's always good, you know, to do positive. I was speaking about positively confronting somebody recently. A lot of people have got issues with and don't like his style of leadership or lack of leadership. So I seized my moment and I said, I want to speak to you because I want to be a true friend and I care about you. Positive sandwich. Middle bit, pointed some things out that he could grow and change in maybe, and then closed it with another positive affirmation and care. And that is then fostering loyalty and motivation. Hopefully. Now then it's still up to the person if they want to change, because some people are so entrenched or so rigid or so resistant to change, and some people won't be mobilised. I'm speaking to somebody who's not in my team necessarily now, not in a team at all. But if you're a chaplain and you're a pastor and you're offering pastoral support to many organisations and many people in a community, these are things that are important to deal with, because otherwise toxicity is there, and that's not good. It's not good for people's well-being. It's not good for relationships, teams, communities. So if we can eliminate toxicity through healing, love, compassionate, and empathetic, innovative leadership. A few big words there, but it really means a lot. And a scripture is, let all that you do be done in love. 1 Corinthians 16:14. This scripture reminds us that love should be the foundation of all our actions, including leadership. And that's a challenge, it's a choice, it's a decision. For visionary, pioneers, innovative leaders, then it allows you to step back, evaluate, rest, and then make good, empathetic, leadership decisions and choices that have empathy towards individuals and help coach them upwards.
Yeah.
What do you think about that, Jill?
Yeah, I think that's good. I think you can. I think there's also times when, if people are not responding to that leadership, that we have to be, have an open hand as well, don't we? And hold people lightly. And I've heard that said before, whether that's a true statement. But, sometimes people are around your life just for a season. And if they're not willing to change, sometimes you have to be willing to allow them to flourish somewhere else as well.
Exactly.
Depending on how that is,
Yeah, and some things, some people will not change and they might still be in your care or in your team, and that's just the way they are.
Yeah, absolutely.
So you've got to grow and develop then.
True.
And they may still be with you for a while.
Indeed.
But they're obviously, there'll be other people who raise up quicker than them, or take responsibility better than them, or lead better than them, and they by definition will get leadership roles.
Indeed.
But that doesn't make people who don't lead well less valuable.
Absolutely.
So that's a point. So a life lesson about this kind of leadership, story of Howard Schultz. Do you know who he was, Jill?
I don't actually know.
When Schultz returned to Starbucks, so I think he founded Starbucks and went back, he focused on employee welfare, introducing benefits like healthcare for part-time workers. This compassionate approach not only boosted morale, but also improved customer service, ultimately enhancing company performance. So it's really, really good to look after employees, staff, volunteers, board members, whoever, to honour them.
Yeah.
And we do that and give what benefits you can and help and encourage. Do as much as you can practically for people, financially, within your budget and what you've got. That really, really helps. Why did the leader bring a ladder to work? Because they wanted to reach new heights in leadership.
Good one.
Seriously, reaching new heights requires lifting others along the way. So that's what empathy does. And compassionate leadership, it keeps lifting others and coaching them upwards. You're awesome. You're amazing. We believe in you. Conclusion. Compassionate leadership isn't just a feel-good concept, it's a strategic advantage. That's good. I've heard competitive advantage used, but strategic advantage. Join us next time as we talk about innovation and how empathy fuels creative thinking. So thanks for tuning in. Tune in to our next podcast. We love you. We bless you. And you can use these leadership strategies in sport, in business, in relationships, in marriage, in finance, because success leaves clues. It's goodbye from Jill.
And it's goodbye from Terry.
Bless